Hi, my name is Siddharth from Let's Talk Oracle, and today we'll be looking at how to create a Workday calendar from the inventory responsibility. Let's log into EBS first. We go to Inventory Vision Operations USA Responsibility. Go to Setup, Organizations, Calendars. Okay, the first thing which we'll need to do is to give the calendar a name. The calendar name I'm going to give is, let's say, 123 underscore cal. This is just a random name, but you can give whatever you want to. Again, the description would be 123 calendar. The quarterly type. An year consists of 4 quarters, and each quarter consists of 3 months. So what this 4-4-5 week pattern means is the first month in a quarter will have 4 weeks, the second month in a quarter will have 4 weeks, and the third month in a quarter will have 5 weeks. Similarly, the 5-4-4-4 week pattern means is that the first month in the quarter would have 5 weeks, the second month would have 4 weeks, and the third month would have 4 weeks. Calendar months is basically January to December, and 13 periods basically means 13 periods with 4 weeks each in a month. So in this example, I'm just going to choose for 4-4-5 pattern. The calendar date range, this should be basically the first working day. So in most of the times, the first working day is on a Monday. So I'm going to choose Monday. But if you have a different requirement, you can change it as per your convenience. Now let's hit the workday pattern. I'm just taking an example of a company which works for 5 days in a week and 2 days off. So assuming that it works from Monday through Friday. So what I'll be doing is, so Monday through Friday is basically 5 days. So 5 days on and 2 days off. So the description would be Monday through Friday working day. You can give anything you want here. Right. We'll save the form. Now we can go to the dates. This clearly shows that whatever we applied, that is Saturday and Sunday being holiday, are grayed out. Whatever you find grayed out here means that's the day off, and whatever is in block letters, which has a black background, that means that's the day that they are the working days. So here we can see that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are working. Saturday and Sundays are off. So that's how you basically you see how what days in the calendar year are holidays and what days are working. Now let's assume that there are exceptional holidays where you'll have to declare a holiday. For example, national holidays like uh, like Independence Days, Republic Days. So what do we do about that? What we do for that is something called an exception list. So which is here. What you can do is you can create an exception list, load it, and then record it to show it. I'm going to show you how that's done. Let's go to Tools and let's hit Exception Template. We'll create a template now. Let's say 123 underscore template. Okay. So again, I'll give a description as 123 underscore template. Okay, we're leaving the inactive date as it is. So let's assume that 26th of the January is a national holiday. So what we'll do is 26th January 2016. We see a checkbox here for days on. If we check this, it would mean that we are working that day. But if you leave it as it is, it would assume, Oracle would assume that it's a day off. So we leave it as it is. We won't check it. The next date which we'll look at is, we'll input is 15th August. Here again, as we want it to be a holiday, we will not check this box and we will save this template. As you can see, transaction complete, 3 records applied and saved. Now we need to apply this list to the calendar we just created. So to apply this, you just hit the exception list. We hit the load button and enter the name of the template which we just created. That's 123. As you see, 123 template. You just say OK, and we say OK here. And that as soon as we do that, we immediately see that 26th of the January, which I wanted it to be a holiday, shows as a holiday as it's grayed out. And if we go to August, which I have mentioned again as 15th August, as we see 15th August again has been mentioned as a off day. So this is how we actually add an exception list to a calendar. Now, all the steps aren't done. There's a very important step where we actually build this calendar. So what we need to do is we go to Tools and we build it. As soon as we hit the Build button, we submit a request that is for creation of this calendar. Let's view the request. As you can see, it's in pending normal status. We'll have to wait for it to finish and it goes into completed phase with the status as normal. That's done. So basically the calendar has been created. We can go and view details where it says it has been created. You can go and view the log and it clearly shows that the concurrent request was completed successfully. So this is how we create a calendar, and this calendar now can be assigned to an organization. Uh, Let me show you how that's done too. So we'll go to Setup, we'll go to Organizations, and go to Organizations. Let's say I'm just going to find an organization which I created. Let's say Test.org2. We go to Others, we go to Inventory Information. So if our calendar was built correctly, we should see the calendar here. So I just type 123 and tab, and here you go. You see 123 cal. This shows that the calendar was built correctly and we had no issues. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and please do not forget to share and subscribe this video. Thanks and bye-bye.